Right, my ladies and gents, welcome to Tuesday morning. Brain fart there. Just up in our hay field. I'm just going to go collect the part of the mower that fell off the other day. Hay's looking good. Hoping to be baling some down on the estate. I think this would go tomorrow, but I don't think we're going to get around to it. Still supposed to have rain on Thursday, so we've only got tomorrow that's dry before it rains. And generally what happens is we can't get them in quick enough compared to what I can bale. So anyway, I'm just going to pick up, you won't see it in the hedge there, but pick up the mower skirt steel thing, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, grass is looking really nice, to be honest, even for this time of year. How far on it was. I was talking to the lad that lives next door to this, and I said it's looking really green, and he says, well, it should. And I went, well, to be fair, it started seeding out quite early, but anyway, that's by the by. I missed a bit down there and all. Yeah, this is still a day or so behind, so even if it does get rained on Thursday, it's not going to kill it all. We'll probably actually hope it dry out. Yeah, Mr. Right lump round here. Oh, we haven't done very well there, kiddo. Have we? Anyway, right, frame. Yeah, that's what fell off. Right, we made it down to the hayfield. So heat's just starting to build now. Hopefully have another day like this all day. Yesterday was a good day. Nice heat all day long. We were about 27 degrees yesterday. I think we're about 24 today. Not as warm, but it'll still do the job. The plan is to go and turn the boys' winter field and get that baled today, because that's just stupid doing the amount of acreage there for the amount of bales we're going to get off. I'm hoping we're going to get 600 bales off that. And 600 bales seems a lot, but when you think it's a 16 acre field, it's pretty naff. But yeah, I suppose if you don't know, supposedly on a field, on an acre of grass, I don't know, depending on what bale you've got and size and blah blah blah, but it should be on about 80 to 100 bales on a good year. So yeah, 16, kind of knocking 1600 bales off that field should be sort of like. Anyway, so yeah, get that unturned. We'll come here, turn this one, because depending on how many we get off that one and how much I can push the stackers, might end up trying to get some of this in, but I don't think we will. Tomorrow, well, yeah, get these two done, bale this one, and also going to need to turn the, what is it, 10, 14, 16 acres up the top of the lane. So I've just walked in and forgot about Fergie being here. So she's in here for the moment while where she lives is full of hay. So stupidly I said it, put it in here. I don't really want it outside because kids tend to like to play with Fergie. And by the time they've played with all the keys and the switches and dials, and yeah, poor old girl deserves some peace and quiet in her retirement. The only problem we do have though is she's a bit incontinent. That's coming out of the tipper pipe. I'm not sure if it's a steel pipe. So yeah, really want sorting out. It's very wet. To be fair, there's quite a few jobs I want done on this. The brakes are binding, the starter motor's useless. And she's dripping, and she's also not very good on a synchro in third either, because you use third most of the time. Or we do, because she's always towing stuff. But if she'll get done, I don't know. Right, so quick update on the fuel on this thing, because I'm intrigued to see how much she uses compared to the New Holland. So where my fingers are is the height. Oh, it's actually just to the left of it. The black mark up there is pretty much tank height, top of the tank, and obviously down the bottom. And to be fair, she does go in kind of that angle, but yeah, that's still I think fairly impressive. Anyway, we'll keep going and see how much we use. Right, quick history lesson for you. When we first started baling, which must have been 14 years ago, we've had that tractor to 10, I think, this Christmas. And we had a few years, I was running here with the 5'6" drum mower that we've got, doing, I think, this field, possibly the Ings field, and then a little bit up the lane. And it was, well, actually no, it was about 10 acres up the lane as well. And our baling outfit was this, the John Deere and the sledge at the back of it. Now we could never get, I didn't realise at the time, we could never get the right PTO speed on this thing because the accelerator won't go high enough because it's all jammed up and the rest of it. And it got hellish noisy. You think she's loud enough? She's even louder in the cab when she gets going. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a quick history lesson for you. So much nicer running the New Holland on the baler because I can get the revs up on it on eco, and I can set them higher than what 540 is. As I think I said before, John Deere's like a 92 beats per minute, strokes per minute, RPMs, whatever you want to call them. So, right, I'm just going to go get a sledge and put it on back of here so she's all ready to go when we've turned this and got it rode up. And I think there's a stalk over there as well. You can't see him on my phone. Where is he? Just about there. Come back. There we go. Right, apprentice still away. She's right down there. T5 again. So I've just been around the headland, right on the outside, turning that. So that'll be drying off nicely, hopefully. I've just sent it down middle to work her way out. It's easier just for it to make lines across. She's going to do the bit I did yesterday. That herring's still there. And then I'm going to do the bit she did yesterday, just so that I know this thing doesn't work particularly great. Oh, I forgot to put shaft on as well, idiot. And this thing misses bits, so if she goes over the top of it, it usually grabs most of it. So yeah, just alternate ways. But yeah, she'll get that bit done, I'll get that bit done, and then I'll probably go down and do the far rings after I put my shaft on. Right, so just got back from over the lane, just turned 12 acres, 12 or 13 acres. So Prentice is still in the field down there, just finishing off. I was going to put the big rake on this, but I am itching like hell now from all the dust that's coming. Stupidly open my back window and there's loads of rubbish on here. And as soon as I set off down the road, it just dragged itself into the cab. So yeah, I'm going to use the New Holland where it's nice and cool and I don't get so sweaty. Right, in the T5, and well, we're starting to roll up. So, fella rakes on the back of it, trying to lower it just shy of 10k. I'll take that bit. I am still learning how to do raking. I know it's not rocket science, but I mean, even for a little baler it can make all the difference if you get it too much or too little or whatever else. Right, that's it, last bit. Raked up. And we are done. Ready for baling basically. So I'll take this up back to the top, I'll get dropped off and then hitch the baler on, I guess. This feels bloody rough though. Part of the rake's just been bouncing all over the place. I have just poured a couple of extra rows in as well. Bigger gap here. So I think we're running 27 foot. Just over 7 metres, I think it was 7.5 metres at narrowest. So yeah, quite a big areas, but not particularly massive swaths. Baler will quite like these, but also because there's so many different variants in, like in front of us, that one, there's hardly anything on it compared to the other ones. It's going to be a bit of a chew on to try and keep the baler full, but yeah, can only get what I've given. I can only do with what I've given. Right, we're getting on. It's still a little bit tacky as this grass. I'm not brilliantly happy with it, but guys need to be in. I think we're on about 200 and some bales off this, of that. And I've probably done, well, I've done 4 around the other side. So there'll be 4 or 5 acres done with already on the top. So yeah, just anyway, pumping them out. I was having problems with sledge at back. The bales are just sticking on it, but the bales are to do with they've been a bit moist in the headlands and just polishing up the side of the sledge so they can slide round rather than getting caught in the rust. But yeah, roads are all over the place, thin, thick, whatever else. But we're getting there, we're making bales, so each one's a few quid coming out the back end. The boss man's up there in 698, and then his youngest is actually on the trailer over there, if you can see it. He's stacking, so he's doing a good job. He's just left school, so you know, welcome to real life. Yeah, alright, we'll carry on and see how we get on. Right, so we're packed up for night. It's about 7:30, I think. Cleared the headlands off and then just got to the other side of the New Holland. To be fair, they have unloaded the 2 trailers we made the other day that were down from that part of the field. There's 314 on there, and then they've just done 400 and some. But again, left them stacked on the trailer. Out in the field down there, in between ramps and the loader. So it's just a bit nicer for a morning when it's a bit cooler. So unfortunately I'm going to have to turn all these rows back out again that we've done. All them pretty rows. It'll be damp underneath. And I've tried flicking it over, it doesn't really work. So yeah, back on with Tedder again. At least I've got half a field less to do. Set it back out, probably set it for tomorrow and leave everything but the ones I'm going to bale. Got a couple of fields up the road I need to get baled tomorrow hopefully, and they're out of the way then. Right, catch you tomorrow.